Surprise! Welcome back. How was the flight?
It was fine, thank you.
Long as hell. Maybe next time we can fly business class, huh?
Incredible work in Mexico, and so unexpected. We were all watching on the big screen.
Kozlova, Symborski, nicely done. Debriefing is in 15 minutes. My office.
No time to lose, I guess. Come on.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How was Mexico?
Great weather.
Friendly people.
I'm supposed to admonish you for diverging from mission parameters and putting your lives in danger.
Mr. Gray.
However, your actions in Mexico City are exactly what this task force needs.
Yes, sir.
You assessed the situation, you took a calculated risk, and it paid off. Thanks to both of you, we are able to add Daniel Mansour to our roster as soon as he recovers from his injuries. This puts us in a much better position going forward. With that in mind, I would like to offer you both a permanent place on the field staff.
Thank you, Mr. Gray.
Sir, I'm no field man. I just do computers.
Hear me out. I know this is not how things are normally done, but what I saw in Mexico City impressed me a great deal. It seems to me you were both integral to the success of that extraction, and I'd like to see if the success is repeatable.
Couldn't have done it without you, Martin.
So, I'll stay in the van?
You'll be on Overwatch, and it'll be Ms. Kozlova's boots on the ground.
What do you think?
Why not? It worked once, it'll work again.
Is that a yes?
Sounds like it.
Then welcome to the field team, Ms. Kozlova, Mr. Symborski.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You were both present during the general briefing, but now that you're going to be in the field, I want to make sure you understand the nature of our mission. There is a leak in the intelligence community, possibly more than one. Top secret information is being released about deep cover operatives, and good people are getting killed because of it. The Kingbridge Executive has been established to find the source of this leak and to put an end to it. As our field team, you will be the spearhead of that effort. Spend the day getting the formalities out of the way and settling into your new roles. Unfortunately, we have to move fast on the lead we got from Mansour. You'll be briefed on your next operation at 5, and you fly out at 8.
Tonight?
I know we wish we all had more time to prepare, but this next one is extremely time sensitive. Like I said, we play the hand we've been dealt.
We'll be ready.
Chuj z nim.
Good luck.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Barani, and I'm playing co-op game called Clandestine with Sunesha. Hey Sunesha, how's it going?
Hello, Barani. Yeah, it's going great, and we are in north of Cyprus. Or it said something like that in cutscene, so it's like near to me.
Cyprus? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you know what the Secret Service in Cyprus is called?
Oh, no idea.
I don't know. Here's a Time magazine.
It's quite strange now because of the whole Syria business. The security has been bumped up in Cyprus. After all, we are...
Come on in, Miss Kozlova. How are you doing?
I have some concerns about the way we run our operations.
I know it's unorthodox. We're in a very unusual situation here. Our mission imposes a certain time pressure on us, and we have very limited personnel.
Unorthodox is not the word I would use. I'm not a commando, and neither is Daniel. We're deep cover agents, and you're not giving us any time to establish a cover.
We're essentially writing a new doctrine. As such, I'm sure we'll run into some difficulties along the way that we'll have to solve. Do you have any specific concerns?
My main concern is local assets. It takes real time to build a network.
Right. Good that you mention it. Sarah and I have been assembling a database of freelancers and low-tier agents that we've worked with in the past. People we can trust. Instead of trying to build a local network in each location where you'll deploy, which, as you say, takes more time than we can afford, we'll hire some of these agents to go in and make the necessary preparations ahead of time.
How long ahead of time?
As soon as we know where the next target is, we'll start setting things up.
But not in Copenhagen.
As I said before, nobody is happy about the time frame of this mission, but we have to beat the local authorities. We're working hard to get assets set up in the area, calling in people from Germany and Sweden.
Will
So
they
us,
make it?
yeah.
It looks like we'll have options, yeah.
We are called in, Barani and Sunesha from Germany and Sweden.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty
it's
cool.
close to us. Actually, when I lived in Sweden, I lived like 4 miles from Copenhagen.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
Okay, I'm actually here in flesh with Martin.
Yeah, I was thinking that's probably what would happen. So let's take a look at that Windows 95 computer. Sweet nostalgia. And then, what I want to say? Oh yeah, so we've been promoted.
Yeah, the security threat level has risen a lot because we are very close to Syria here in Cyprus. So they have armed policemen with submachine guns.
Oh yeah.
So,
Is it, what does really close mean? Do you share a border with Syria?
It's like we are just 50 miles. Cyprus is really close to. I have like 5 miles to Lebanon.
Okay.
You don't figure. Oh, I'm trying to find you in the game. Oh.
And I'm just gonna try to systematically go through all the offices and see if I can find
I will run.
Oh yeah, we can run.
We shouldn't run in offices, but I'm the hacker, so I do what the fuck I want.
Yeah, that's true. You
oh
probably
man,
been smoking.
I really like Martin's look. He has this pants belt under his armholes.
Oh really? Does he wear that such high
yeah. In the 90s and 80s, that was the thing.
We're playing a game that is playing in 69, right? 96, I mean.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
How old was I in 96? I was 15 years old then.
I was 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Depending on.
I
which
see
month.
you.
Oh, cool! Really? Oh yeah.
There, we meet in the flesh.
Hey, buddy.
Look at my ass.
Let me have a look. Oh yeah, that's man, that's impressive.
Yeah.
But I would.
But
I like his style otherwise.
Yeah, but I like it because they have clothes like they had in the 90s. I remember you kind of mixed with evening attire with more casual attire, like he has his vest here. I remember that because I had chino pants and things.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good mix, right? That works.
Congratulate you on
sometimes.
Your promotion.
That would make sense.
I mean no disrespect, but are you sure you're ready for this?
For this conversation?
I've read your file. I know about your work against Black Sickle, but our mission is altogether very different. You'll not be spying on friends. This will be smash and grab work. You'll be dealing with well-trained security people.
Cut the bullshit, please.
All right. I just don't think you're the right person for the job. This is commando work. You're a technician. You haven't trained for this.
You think you know everything about me because you read my file? You saw me in Mexico.
Mexico City was great work. We were all impressed by the initiative you and Martin showed. But those people were just thugs. Your next operations are going to require a lot more finesse.
It won't be a problem. I understand what's at stake.
Good. I hope you pull it off. Is there anything...
Okay, I'm just gonna ask to give me another briefing on a certain mission.
On the mission of the Kingbridge Executive. Can you run me through the background brief again?
Of course. What would you like to talk about?
Who were the victims?
Who were the victims of the leaks we are investigating?
7 intelligence officers have died this year, not including Absalom. Our backers believe their deaths are related, so we're acting on that assumption until we find evidence to the contrary. So far, the pattern looks clear. They were all veterans of the Cold War. They were all still in active service, and as far as everyone knew up to their deaths, all their covers were solid.
How do we know their deaths were related?
We're not sure about all of them, but the murder board shows the connections we've established. Some of them died within days of each other, and nobody knows how they were compromised. It all points to a leak of some sort.
The murder... You're seeing these cutscenes too, right?
Yeah.
Cool. The murder board.
Oh, there is so much information. I'm gonna get confused.
Yeah, me too, a little.
Walk me through the list.
All right, chronologically. Pyotr Kiselov, Russian SVR, was executed by gunshot on February 24th. We believe the Chechens did it, but it may have been Mujahideen. As far as we know, nobody even knew he was there. Alexander De Niro, CIA, was working in Colombian drug production. He was found beheaded behind his hotel on March 14th, probably by the Norte del Valle cartel. but it may also have been FARC. Enrique Pasqua, CIA veteran, now Interpol, apparently drove his car off a cliff with his whole family in it, but he was probably pushed. He was working against ETA, the Basque separatists, so they're an obvious suspect. Further, he died 3 days after De Niro, and we know ETA has connections to FARC. Do you want me to go on?
That's so all the terrorist groups are joined together against all the secret agents, or do I understand this right?
Yeah, that's a simple story because but I would really want to see that in real life. That would be a catastrophe.
Oh yeah,
because they will start killing each other instead. Maybe that's a good plan for the secret organization. Make them work together, and they will take themselves out.
Yeah. So what do you think? Should I go into the more details questions and let her talk more, or?
Oh, I think it's too hard to follow because it's like they are already mentioned, like Mujahideen, that's the future Taliban, and FARC, I don't even know who they exist any longer.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's too many organizations.
We have no real context right now with yeah, that's true. Also with the whole story, and it's another time. That's true.
To a mandate?
It follows the same pattern. By all accounts, his cover was secure.
And Daniel was the guy we rescued. Am I right about that?
Yeah, there was
One
probably.
day, they just took him to the basement.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that seems like
that
it.
seems a little weak.
We're seeing clear connections to some of the other deaths, particularly De Niro and Videnina. The only thing that points in the other direction is that he's a bit wet behind the ears. All our other victims have been veterans.
I'll talk to you later.
Right, I should get back to work.
Yeah, I'm a little lost.
Yeah, it's too much. Maybe we can check that. I'm going to check that screen out. Okay, I can't.
Okay, Daniel.
Okay, I will just follow around there because this is probably the most pretty girl he has seen for a long while.
So here's a file on Daniel. Can you read that?
Oh yeah, I can read that. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, there is a lot of story in this game. I really like that, but it's really hard in a co-op let's play to cover all of it.
That's true, so we should...
yeah, we should I think we should concentrate on the missions more. We can try to figure things out, but I think if we're gonna find... I think this is kind of game you mentioned in our comments that you... there is a lot of story if you go searching for it, but it's behind the scenes.
Exactly. I think so too. Well, you probably get the story through, like, for example, the dialogues that we're about to have here. But there's probably so much more background information in the.
Oh, cool! The old equipment.
Yeah, it looks so awesome, actually.
Yeah,
I love that.
I like that. It is actually.
I love that too. That looks.
And I really like how they
awesome.
made Martin. He looks like a typical, because in the '96 computers was only for nerds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so.
Watch the movie Hackers with Angelina Jolie. That's totally realistic. No, it's not, but it's the style that is.
But it's just so funny because in TV series they often show computer text as nerdy, and I don't think it's true any longer.
Yeah. That's true. So now
should we make out in this closet?
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, what I want to say, yeah, nerds are basically the new mainstream. So yeah, that's right.
And people doesn't look nerdy any longer because
no.
I do a lot of computer game guys in Sweden because we have Ubisoft in my town in Sweden, and we have some other game companies, and I know people working there, and they are normal people. One of my friends is a creative director. I don't remember his company, but he's like 120 kilos muscles. He looks more like a skinhead or something from the 90s.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's not look like a computer guy.
Okay, here's the toilet. I'm looking for collectibles also, but I don't think there are any here.
I'm just following you around.
Yeah. Here's another toilet.
Hey, a little privacy here.
Oh, it's the men's toilet. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
How's it going? That's funny. Okay. Okay, we need to go to the armory and the and another office. Okay, this. Oh, look at that! I found you.
He's in the hospital. For a couple
You
of
were at a
weeks, I
chair
think.
suddenly.
Yeah.
Does it seem like a bad move to you, recruiting him just like that?
Why?
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy we saved his bacon. And thanks for taking the initiative on that one, by the way. Nobody deserves whatever those bastards were about to do to him. There's just something shady about that whole situation to me. Maybe it's nothing. I just wouldn't trust him so easily.
He's a CIA man.
So
doesn't
maybe he's a
mean
double
anything.
agent, yeah.
He could still be a plant or something. What if he reports back to his old handler? If CIA upper management ever found out what's going on here, we are all done.
You're being paranoid.
Am I?
And in any case, we need a proper field man.
You and I did just fine in Mexico. Better than some fast talker in a cheap suit.
If you're worried you'll be partnered up with him, you can relax. I think Josiah has more of a solo role in mind for him.
I think this is all just too damn convenient.
We'll keep an eye on him.
Okay, so
Okay.
Daniel maybe is like a mole or a double agent or anything something. Oh, you have all the gadgets here.
Oh,
Like a
where did
Rubik's
I go?
Cube.
Oh, yeah, I'm teleported out of the room. Oh, yeah, I have cool gadgets here.
Huh? Like a black light and a Rubik's cube and
Yes.
stuff I
Rubik's
don't
Cube,
understand. What are you doing with the black light? Are you looking for sperm? Or
Maybe it's a clean freak.
yeah, maybe he's a germaphobe. Yeah. So that's my office here. I like that.
So
It's-
Katya is just starting out as an agent, I guess. She was a technician before, so
Yeah, and she has like motherboards and stuff lying around. Okay, what does it say here? Depot firing range. That's probably near the armory. The armory is probably the depot.
yeah. Yeah, I will guess the basement. Yeah, this is look.
Yeah, perfect.
Екатерина Ильинична, а я как раз гадал, когда же вы ко мне заглянете.
Oh, that's nice. He speaks Russian.
Когда и я для вас просто рад, Ко. До вашего повышения нас не представили друг другу должным образом. Но теперь, когда вы работаете в поле, мы наверняка будем встречаться довольно часто.
Вы будете выдавать мне снаряжение, верно?
Ничего строго регламентированного. У нас нет доступа к официальным каналам снабжения, так что формально у группы Кингбридж нет для вас оснащения.
Надеюсь, есть какое-нибудь «но»?
Но я воспользуюсь своими связями, чтобы раздобыть для вас кое-какое оружие и прочие безделушки. Наш начальник выделяет мне скромный бюджет на самое необходимое. Но когда ты вынужден покупать у контрабандистов и террористов, все обходится несколько дороже.
Я готова довольствоваться тем, что есть.
Прекрасный подход. Впрочем, вы сами сможете помочь мне расширить ассортимент.
Организовать сбор пожертвований?
Просто подмечать ценные для разведки сведения, когда работаете в поле. Ценные не столько для нас, сколько для потенциальных третьих сторон. У меня хватает контактов на черном рынке.
Радко, а ведь вы и вправду живете восточноевропейскими стереотипами.
Поэтому я здесь. Несите мне все, что раскопаете. Разведданные, торговые секреты, материалы для шантажа. А я найду покупателей и пополню фонды оплаты снаряжения. Для ваших же полевых операций. Чем больше сведений мы продаем, тем выше доверие клиентов. И тем проще нам добраться до новых сведений.
Хорошо. Что вы можете предложить прямо сейчас?
Познакомьтесь. СР-1 «Вектор». Стандартное личное оружие ФСБ. В комплекте, разумеется, есть глушитель, и на выбор круглые или обтекаемые пули. Очень неплохой пистолет, хотя в поле будет трудно разжиться для него патронами.
Ну уж если у меня кончатся патроны, то, скорее всего, неприятности слишком велики, чтобы выпутаться из них с помощью стрельбы.
Еще у меня тут в запасах есть ящик с американскими осколочными гранатами и несколько стандартных светошумовых гранат. За неимением лучшего сгодятся, когда нужно кого-то отвлечь.
Вы отлично говорите по-русски.
Пожалуй, лучше, чем по-чешски. Я русский уже дольше, чем был чехом. Полагаю, вас и на свете не было, когда я перешел на русский.
Я читала ваше досье.
Может быть, я когда-нибудь расскажу вам кое-что из того, чего в досье нет. Но не сегодня.
Спасибо. Увидимся перед моим следующим заданием.
Хорошо. Я сообщу вам, если мне удастся наладить новые каналы поставок.
He's seen some shit, man.
Yeah.
His face is burnt. Probably in the business.
Briefing room, isn't that like a conference room?
I think so. So it's probably this one here. Oh yeah, enter a mission selection. So, okay.
Oh, so we can choose what we want to do. That's cool.
So we did the prologue, and we have the Copenhagen, Denmark is the next mission. So what do you say? Do we do this? We should do this as a new video probably, right?
Yeah, I think this intermission, we can call it like. Yeah, otherwise it would be a long ass movie.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, and see you again next time.
Okay, thank you so much for watching.